What if everything you think, you know about love is wrong? You've been told women want the nicest guy, the richest guy, or the best-looking guy. But here's the truth, women don't love men the way you think. They don't fall for your face, your money, or even your personality. They fall for something deeper, something more primal and psychological. And if you don't understand it, love will always feel like a mystery you can't solve. But by the end of this video, you won't just understand women, you'll know how to make them feel something so powerful, they'll never forget you. Let's get started. 1. Women don't love you, they love how you make them feel. Most men never get this. Women don't fall for you, not your looks, not your wallet, not even your personality. They fall for the way you make them feel. Love, for a woman, isn't about logic, it's an emotion, a high she never wants to end. You could be the most handsome, successful guy in the room, but if she doesn't feel something when she's with you, she'll forget you fast. Psychologists call this emotional imprinting. It's why a woman can meet two men in one day, one who says all the right things but bores her, and another who teases her, challenges her, and makes her laugh until she can't breathe. Guess who she'll be thinking about that night? It's not fair. You could be the better choice, the loyal, stable guy, but she'll always pick the man who makes her feel alive. Most guys fail because they try to impress her with achievements or logic. But the men women obsess over? They create an emotional roller coaster, tension, excitement, mystery, and comfort. They make her chase the feeling. Ever wonder why women go back to their exes, even after swearing they're done? It's not about who he is, it's about how he made her feel. 2. The more you chase, the less she feels. Think about this, have you ever waited hours for a text back, feeling that slow anxiety, wondering if she's losing interest? Now flip it, have you ever had someone too available, someone who texted back instantly and said yes to everything? How did that make you feel? Women are wired for anticipation. A man who's always there, always texting, always easy creates zero tension. And tension is what makes attraction electric. Here's the hard truth, when you chase, you destroy the very thing that could make her want you. Human psychology, we don't value what we already have, we want what we might lose. The second she knows she has you, her brain relaxes, and when her brain relaxes, attraction fades. High-value men don't chase, they lead, they let her come to them. And when she does, they don't give everything at once. They keep her wondering, because the second she stops wondering, she starts forgetting. 3. Women don't want a nice guy, they want an unshakable man. Let's talk about the nice guy trap. Women say they want a nice guy, but what they really mean is they want a man who's kind, but not weak. A lot of guys mess this up, they think nice means never disagreeing, never standing their ground. But ask yourself, would you respect a man who never challenges you? Would you trust a leader who always bends? Of course not. Because here's the secret, women are drawn to strength, not physical, but emotional. The kind of man who doesn't beg for approval, who stays calm in chaos, who doesn't fold when tested. A woman doesn't need another friend or a therapist. She needs a man who stands firm when everything else is shaking. 4. Love is a game of perception, not reality. Here's one of the biggest illusions about love, women don't fall for you, they fall for the story they've created about you in their mind. Psychologists call this cognitive projection. She's not seeing you, she's seeing her own emotions, fantasies, and past experiences through you. That's why a woman can go from obsessed to indifferent overnight. You didn't change her perception of you. Think about it, ever heard a woman describe a guy she's crazy about? He's so mysterious, he just gets me, I can't stop thinking about him. Now take that same guy, but make him too available, too predictable. Suddenly, she'll say, he's boring, I've outgrown him, something's just off. The man didn't change, the frame did. Women's emotions don't follow logic, they follow the narrative in her mind. Most men let that narrative happen randomly. They don't control how she sees them. Big mistake. So how do you control perception? Be unpredictable. If she always knows what you'll do, she stops wondering. Create emotional highs and lows. Comfort alone makes you background noise. Be scarce. If you're always available, your time loses value. Women don't stay with a logical choice. They stay with the man who keeps their mind engaged. 5. If she feels safe, she'll never leave. After everything we've covered, emotion, mystery, perception, there's one final truth: a woman doesn't stay because of how much she loves you. She stays because she feels safe, not just physically, emotionally safe. The deep, subconscious certainty that with you, she's protected from the world and from her own emotional storms. Women's emotions shift like the tide, one day passionate, the next distant. That's not manipulation, it's biology. And in that chaos, what she craves most is a man who is unshakable. The strongest men aren't cold, they're consistent. A woman feels safe when she knows you don't break under pressure, you don't lash out when things go wrong, and you don't let her emotions control yours. Think of the men women chase for years, write love letters to, never forget. They weren't just rich or handsome, they had a calm, steady presence that made women feel nothing could shake them. Most men mess this up. When a woman gets emotional, they either try to fix her emotions, which makes her feel unheard, or they get emotional back, which makes her feel like she has to manage your feelings. Both kill attraction. The right move: stay calm, stay firm, stay present. If she tests you, throws a tantrum, or gets irrational, don't panic, hold your ground. This doesn't mean you tolerate disrespect. It means you show her that no matter what storm she's in, you're the one constant she can rely on. And when a woman realizes that, she won't just love you. She won't just desire you, she'll never want to leave you. Because at the end of the day, the women who stay, the ones who never lose interest, never stray, never stop loving, are the ones who found a man who makes them feel safe in a way no one else can.